Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I'm Fakr Alam Khatak and you are watching my channel Redressal of Life with Fakr Alam Khatak. This video of mine is specifically with reference to Hazrat Imam Hussain and the Battle of Karbala. One may say it irrelevant, but to me it is the most relevant because Hussain presented a thesis. I'm sorry to say that so far since last 1400 years, mostly we describe it as an act of terrorism and an act of tyranny at the end of Yazid, and we portray the great Imam to be forced and like that, but that was not the case. I have a different angle to see this Battle of Karbala in a little bit different way. As I have already told you, that the great Imam wrote a thesis. But the Imam is not the only one in the world who ever wrote the thesis. Many of the people have written a lot of theses in this world and will keep on writing in the future too. But there is a difference. There is a difference. There is a difference in the thesis of those and in the thesis of the great Imam written by great Imam. What's that difference? Yes, I tell you that difference. Those who wrote those theses, they wrote it in an air-conditioned room, having a cup of coffee in front of them, a cigar in their mouth, in their lips, and a fine paper, Parker pen. Thus they wrote their thesis. Yes, Imam did. Imam also wrote thesis, but he wrote the thesis with the blood of his 6-month-old son. He wrote the thesis with the blood of his quite young son on the sand of Karbala, on the burning sand of Karbala. He wrote the thesis with the blood of his 6 brothers. He wrote the thesis with the blood of his 72 companions. And finally, he signed over that thesis with that forehead, which was hugged by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My dear friends, I want to make it clear that the great Imam never begged mercy from Yazid or those who had envisaged him. Those are said to be in thousands. But to complete all the logics of peace, Hazrat Imam picked up his 6-month. See, only 6-month-old son Ali Akbar, who was thirsty for last 72 days, he picked up his son and turned towards the enemies, armies of the enemies, and said, "O men, listen. You say me traitor? I may be. But what is the fault of this innocent soul? Is he traitor too? Please put him a few drops of water on his dirty lips." And what he got? What he got in return? He got at least 10 arrows pierced into the pious body of the child. His blood dropped in the hands of the Hussain. And and fell on sand after. Hussain looked toward the sky and said, "Oh Allah, if you desire this from me, I am ready." My friends, I was talking about the thesis which Hazrat Imam Hussain wrote on the sand of Karbala, and which will keep on burning till the doomsday. What is that thesis? That is the thesis of a political thesis. That is a political thesis narrating how the un-Islamic state would be established and who will be there to become its premier. That is all. That is all. You know, Yazid was nominated by his father Amir Muawiyah, which was totally against the teachings of Islam. It was kingship. And besides, despite of the instruction of the Holy Prophet that no two caliphs could be sworn in at one time, and this is not possible. You see, even in your life and in our life, in our constitution, how it is possible to swear in two premiers of a country at one time. But Amir Muawiyah did that, and he did that by bribing the people, by killing the people, by forcing the people. Yazid, what the Yazid was? He was a drunk, a womanizer, a backbiter, almost every bad habit Yazid had. So, the thesis written by the Imam with the blood of his family members and with the ornaments snatched from the ears of those pious Bibis. Only 2 points. That the Islamic State would be based on the democracy, not on the nomination. With the consent of the people of the state, with the consent of those poors, no one is allowed to nominate anyone. No aristocracy, no theocracy, no theology, no dictatorship, no martial law. And secondly, that the premier is bound to come up to the section 62, 63 of Constitution of Pakistan. That was not there. But today, what is the Constitution, article of Constitution of Pakistan, Article 62 and 63? Imam fought for that. Imam fought for that and has taught us the lesson not to bow our head before the tyranny, before the wrong done, before the un-Islamic, before the unrighteousness, and to stand for justice, stand for your rights, stand for peace, stand for democracy, stand for it at the price which has no price, at any price. My dear friends, as far as individual life is concerned, Hussain also taught us that we should not lose heart when we are in troubles. Rather, we should face the hardships with courage and bravery. And Hussain's personality is inspiring, and we met, guys, inspired. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz till next time. Allah Hafiz.